So Blackpool have had a bit of a resurgence under Lee Clark. It seems to have galvanised them over the last 4 games or so. Do you think they perhaps deserve more points than they've got?
Well, I don't know because I've not seen enough of them. But what I know is since Lee's gone in, he's made them better. You know, let me say it. I think I said at the time when I was surprised that Lee Clark left, he was besotted with injuries and suspensions and issues at Birmingham. And I don't think Gary Rowett, as much as I love Gary and was with him the other night and had a coffee and a chat, I think Lee was very unfortunate to believe in the Blues, and but he quickly was sought after by Blackpool, and Carl Oyston did hang about and putting them in, and you know Lee's signed a lot of players since he's gone in there, a lot of players with experience, and if you look down their team sheet tomorrow and their supporters will do it, they'll get on their iPhones and they'll Google these lads, and there's a lot of Premiership and Championship experience around his team now, and we probably get them at the strongest since 2 seasons.
They've also been busy, like you said yesterday, bringing in Stuart O'Keefe and also Kevin Foley. What will they add to the side?
Both experienced, both good players. The lad O'Keefe I've seen many times at Palace, and the boy Foley we all know from Wolves, who's a good player. Just fell out the plans there, but it's no surprise that he's fallen out the plans there because quite a few good players have fallen out the plans at Wolves, and but you can't fault the job that Kenny's then gone and done. So, but in the boy Foley and O'Keefe, he's made them stronger. The boy Eagles has got great ability. Of course, he was. I read his words the other day when he said he was actually offered a deal by Dougie Freedman up at Bolton, and because of the way it was structured, he decided to turn it down. I think it was a surprise to everybody he did that. But so Lee Clark's made some good signings, and he's a good manager because he came out of Birmingham. Lee Clark suddenly becomes a man just not very good. I've always been impressed with Lee at Huddersfield, at Birmingham, and more importantly recently at Blackpool. I've seen the DVD of their match against Bolton. Bolton scored 7 or 8 minutes to go to equalise. Blackpool should have been 3 up.
A player like Chris Eagles, I'm guessing he would have had a lot of offers. So is it the Lee Clark factor, do you think, that probably brought him to Blackpool?
I think Lee Clark factor, and I think secondly Carl Oyston said to open his chequebook a little bit, because I know that the boy Eagles was subject to a number of offers. I know that for a fact. I know the lads that look after him very well, and but I think if he's gone and met Lee obviously, and he's trained and he's liked what he's seen, and yeah, and Lee Clark would be a big reason why he's gone there for sure.
And where are their strengths of the side?
Well, I think the strength is in the quality of player they now have. I think if you look at the quality of player when teams were facing Blackpool in the August and September period, no disrespect to any previous manager, and I certainly wouldn't be at that because I've got a lot of respect for the previous chap, but Lee's gone in there and he's signed Championship, so Premiership players, and he'll harness that group and he'll pull it together, and I'll tell you what, they've got a real chance now in it. People will see them at the bottom of the table and they'll think that, do you really mean that? Yes, I do.